Oh my god. So,
It's
some football.
2027 season. And coming up, we'll see Stefon Diggs. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Bills and the Titans on Sunday night.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie Stadium in Orchard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way.
How's it going, viewer?
Releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Stefon Diggs. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 23 carries, 80 yards. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
When a winning streak stretches this far, you start to wonder if a team is truly unstoppable. And here's a guy who's been very much on legs that have helped drive this team to wins week after week. And even when teams have keyed on him and tried to slow him down, he's still gotten the job done enough to avoid a loss. Talking with him in pregame, though, he thinks that this week could be his biggest week yet.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he probably should have been down earlier, but they do finally get to him 3 yards short of the line to gain. They'll look to throw again. Caught on a slant. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
Going deep for Diggs. And this one is incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get the football here. So the football.
Hey, what's up, Wolf Knight? 422 Gaming.
To take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff up the middle. Colbert. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll get this down to the 42.
Yeah, I remember you from a while back. Thanks for tuning in again, man.
Balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Here we go. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Going deep for Diggs. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs.
Ooh, I cooked that one to Diggs.
And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Nice move at the touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills have broken the tie. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Up the middle they go. Colbert, 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Colbert, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. But finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Taking in at the 3. The football back to the Bills and Stephon Diggs. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times. Doing isn't working. He's up.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Ernest Jones there for the tackle. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 50 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. and now they're set up with a first and goal.
They're going to look to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And I think now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. No, not exactly the way that they drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively. You make a quick stop, force it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Going deep for Diggs. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are right back in this football game. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. Oh, look at the juke. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. On the move past the 40. Now he's into the clear again. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Jordan. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll look to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are at their own 3. Let's go now. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Charles.